Alright guys, welcome back to the channel, and another day, another beluga whale. We got a harpoon, bro. We're back at it. It's been a while, like we've been talking about a lot of 304s recently, but I thought it'd be a good time to return to talking about beluga whales, and I gotta say, bro, this is honestly one of the biggest people I've ever seen, okay? Like, I'm just gonna be straight up blunt with it. I'm not even going to even try to be politically correct here. Like, this is one of the biggest people. I'm honestly astounded somebody can get this fat. I honestly don't even know how it's possible. So basically the situation here is that, like, apparently this woman wanted a ride to a football game and she used Lyft, which is a competitor to Uber, basically the same company, and she was refused a ride because of her weight, which honestly I think is perfectly reasonable. At the end of the day, it's your fault that you're that fat. It's not like an immutable protected class of people. It is literally your fault. Like, you weren't born like that. And like, if people are refusing service to you on airplanes, at theme parks, at Uber, like whatever the situation is, like I think that's fine because it's like you did that to yourself. Yeah, but here's the video and I'll let you guys decide for yourself whether this is justified or not.
Blanding tells us she was just trying to get to a Detroit Lions watch party this month when her Lyft rolled up.
As I'm walking, I see him like making faces or whatever. I'm like, oh man.
She already knew.
I can fit in this car.
No, believe me, you can.
Yes, I can.
Believe it.
Bro, honestly, I believe it. Like, that doesn't even seem like that big of a car, and this bitch is like 5 Lizzos. 5 Lizzos in one. I believe it, bro, okay? Like, even if she could fit, it's like her fat lobs are going everywhere, and it's like they're touching you as you're driving. And imagine the smell, bro. Like, it's probably like a half an hour drive. Okay, like you're going to a football game, like there's tons of traffic, it's impossible to get in. You're dealing with that smell the entire way there. Like, if I saw that bullshit and I was working at Lyft, like, I would quit immediately. I'd be like, yeah, I'm not being paid enough for this. Okay, I'm being paid like $12 an hour or like whatever it is. I'm having to spend all of my wage on gas. Like, there's no shot I'm dealing with this bullshit, bro. I would quit on the spot. I am not taking the equivalent of 10 Lizzos to a football game. I better be paid like $50 an hour if I'm doing that, okay? No shot.
He told her there's not enough room in his car.
The kicker part was when he started to talk about his tires. You know, I feel like that was a slap in the face. That was like my tires, you know, like.
The driver said his tires could not handle her weight.
For every big person you turn down because they can't fit in your car?
Yeah, because they need to order the Uber XL.
No, I don't never have to order Uber XL.
I mean, honestly, bro, we're not even talking about a normal fat person, like 300 pounds or whatever. Like, she could be on my 600 pound life. Okay, like, we're talking about a completely different level of beluga whale, bro. So like, that Uber driver probably has transported overweight people before, but we're on a completely different level. And at what point can people just be like, yeah, I'm refusing service to you? Like, what if she was 1,000 pounds? Would the company be forced to give her service when she can't fit in the car and it's gonna mess up his tires? Which, by the way, Lyft did not pay for, okay? It's not Lyft's car, it's his car, and he's being forced to transport this bitch that could mess up his tires. And tires are expensive, bro, okay? Like, I had to like replace my tires a couple years ago. That shit was not cheap, and Lyft is not paying for that. He's paying for that. So I think that's super reasonable. And once again, at what point can people just refuse service? Be like, hey, yeah, you're too fat, hit the gym, lose some weight. Like, you shouldn't be going to a football game anyway. Like, you need to be hitting the treadmill. It's just ridiculous, bro.
He apologized, canceled the ride, and left her there. The rapper says she's pretty tough.
I get the money and flip it and make time food.
Dank DeMoss, as she's known at the mic, is crushed by the whole situation.
I just want them to know, like, it really hurt my feelings.
It looks like Lyft might be hurting pretty soon, too.
I knew it was illegal and I knew that it was wrong.
Her attorneys, John Marco and Zach Runyon, say weight is a protected characteristic in Michigan by law.
It would be no different than a driver pulling up and saying, you know, I don't want to have black people in my car, or I don't want to have Christians in my car, or Muslims in my car. It's the same. Under the law, it's the same.
That's gotta be a meme, bro. There's no way. Because there's no reason why anybody could refuse a black person and it be legitimate. But like, there's a million reasons why somebody could refuse a fat person. Like, for example, not fitting in your car or being too heavy for your car. Like, cars probably do have a carrying capacity, okay? If she's like 600 pounds, which it looks like she is, that might honestly be more than the carrying capacity of the car. So how is that even discrimination? That makes no sense, bro. Maybe it is according to the law. I don't know. Bro, imagine if she made millions of dollars off of this, all because somebody told her, it's like, hey, you're too fat fat from my car, lose some weight, which he didn't even say. Okay, all he said was, hey, like, you can't fit in my car, you're also too heavy for my car, find another method to get to your location. But because her feelings were hurt, now she might make millions of dollars, bro. I'm telling you right now, bro, I will not be surprised. I'll do an update video if there is one, but I would not be surprised if she happens to make a life-changing amount of money because her feelings were hurt. It would not surprise me one bit, bro. But anyway, guys, I think that'll be the video for today. Hope you enjoyed. If you did, then please follow me on Twitter and Instagram. Links should be down below. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Have a good night. Peace.